Welcome to Lesson 3.7a on the conditional tense in C clauses. C clauses are complex sentences that require two tenses, the conditional and the imperfect subjunctive. In English, the word see without an accent means if. So really, C clauses are if-would statements in English. The if part would be the imperfect subjunctive. The would is using the conditional to conjugate. So again, there are two parts to these sentences, and the if statement is immediately followed by the imperfect subjunctive. So that means the verb directly after the word see must go into the imperfect subjunctive. And remember, that's where we go into the preterite ellos form. We drop the on, and we add as a, amos ais an, with an accent on the vowel before amos and nosotros. So that means the other half of the sentence, or the part that is not directly connected to the see statement, is the would statement. And that is used by constructing the conditional tense. The conditional tense is very similar to the future. You keep your ending. You keep your AR, your ER, your IR. You keep it, and then you add ia, ias, ia, iamos, iais, ian. So hablar would be hablaría, hablarías. Comer would be comería, comeríamos. And vivir, viviríais, vivirían. So we keep our infinitive and then we add to it. Now, because of this, the conditional also has the same irregulars as the future tense, which was the QD double P from. Querer, decir, poner, poder, saber, salir, satisfacer, hacer, haber, tener, venir, and valer. And those go to an irregular front part, an irregular root construction, and then we add ia, ias, ia to the end of them. So let's look at some examples. If I had the money, that part has to be imperfect subjunctive because the verb had immediately follows the if statement. I would buy a house. That's the would statement, so that's the conditional. Si yo tuviera el dinero, yo compraría una casa. If I knew the answer, I would make an A. Well, the if statement is the imperfect subjunctive. Si yo supiera la respuesta. And the would statement is the conditional. Yo sacaría una A. Now I flipped this next one. We would tell you the truth. We would tell you if we could. So the if part still has to be the imperfect subjunctive, and the would statement is the conditional. So here I just flip them. Nosotros te diríamos si pudiéramos. All right, now it's your turn to show what you've learned. See you in class.